Today, we are having adventures with crawdad fishing. I got myself a crawdad trap, and I went ahead and wove this string right here so I could put the bait in it in the hopes that it'll keep the bait centered. Now, I've never used a crawdad trap, so I don't know exactly how to do this, but I heard once someone said use cat food as bait. So I got my cat food here, the cheapest brand I could buy. What I'm gonna do is take my knife, poke a bunch of holes in it so that the smell can get out of it, you know? Gotta put it down and stab it. All right, I've stabbed it all the way around so that all the juice can come out of there. So I'm gonna jam it in here, try to weave it through like this. All right, there we go. Put that in there, that in there. And as far as how it secures, it came with this thing right here. And try as I may, I couldn't get it to hold tight. It always would open a gap about that wide, which is, I think, far enough to let out a crawdad, and I want to do that. So instead I have these little ties, kind of like tie wires, but they're wrapped in plastic. Came with the trap. It was holding the tag on. So boom, there I go. Crawdad trap, bait suspended in the middle, and hopefully it stays in there when I throw it out, but it looks like it's already slipping. Oh well, yep, there it goes, it fell. Whatever, we're gonna throw it out anyway. But what I need to do to make sure I can fetch it, I'm gonna tie my cord to it. I want it right out there because it looks good and deep and really rocky, and I think that's good crawdad habitat. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Okay, throw it as far as you can. There it goes, sinking to the bottom. Now, I'm just gonna tie it off to one of these big old rocks. All right, now we wait. Come back tomorrow morning and see if there's crawdads in our pot. Fingers crossed. Moment of truth time. It's been 20 hours since we put the crawdad trap in the water. We dropped it yesterday at like 2 p.m. Right now it's about 10 a.m. Let's see if there's crawdads in here and if it worked. Pull this up. No, not a single one. Not a single crawdad. So either A, cat food doesn't actually work, B, there's no crawdads in this lake, or C, we're just in the wrong spot. Dang. Oof. So, update on this crawdad adventure. I put the crawdad pot in a really rocky area because I know they live under rocks, but that crawdad pot caught nothing. So I don't know if it was just a bad area or if it was because cat food, and it was salmon flavored cat food, maybe the bait didn't work. But here's what I do know. Just playing around on a sandy beach area with some rocks with my daughter, we started finding crawdads under the rocks around the sand. And check out what we caught just by hand. We caught 4 of these little guys just right offshore under the rocks in this sandy area where it's sand mixed with rocks. So this was a super successful adventure, even though the crawdad trap didn't work at all. Again, I don't know if it was the bait or the location, but there are crawdads in this lake and they're in the sandy area under the rocks. So the bottom line is every adventure is a success, even if you don't actually catch what you're looking for. We're still having a great time on a sunny day at the lake, so go have an adventure, no matter how small. was a really fun experience. If you have an idea for an adventure that we should go on, please put it in the comment section. And if you're looking for some more adventure ideas, you can click one of these links and go to the page, because there's literally hundreds of other adventures going on there, and I hope to see you next time.